Did you know that you can also use evaluation to make purposeful change at your job, in your professional life? We talked yesterday a little bit about a very simple, quick and dirty evaluation tool that you can use to make changes in your personal or professional life rather broadly. But many of you are wondering about how you can get more happiness on your job, how you can have more career satisfaction. And so I'd like to talk about another very simple tool for evaluation and some ways that you can use it at your day job to really create some awareness of what's working for you and what's not. And so this tool is just simply to take a look at the highs and lows. Perhaps name 3 things that have gone well, you enjoyed, and 3 things that didn't go well. And that's it. Highs and lows. So I have done this applying it for a business day, going into the office, and then at the end of the day, just simply being mindful of when did I feel like I was in flow? When did I really enjoy the work that I was doing? What was energizing to me? And then what were the things that perhaps dragged me down, just felt a little bit more tedious, and what that just didn't light me up in the same way? And then actually in this particular case, I looked at that and attempted to do some scheduling of my own work and my own tasks to be sure that those things that light me up, that are energizing, are sprinkled into my calendar so I have an opportunity to engage in them. Certainly a little bit every day, if at all possible. Another way I have used these highs and lows is to take a look at a particular task or project or presentation. And so giving a presentation and identifying the points in the presentation that went very well. Maybe my slides were great and the content was good. Maybe I felt like I was able to connect with my audience, even in a virtual format. Maybe I felt like I was very tuned in and able to answer their questions on the fly. But perhaps there were times that I also felt defensive or maybe didn't like my answer to a question, or some other things just generally about how I showed up that I'd really like to tweak and adjust. Taking a look at just these highs and lows allows me to dig in specifically and identify where I'd like to make change. And again, the reason that we're doing this, that we're bringing analysis to really taking a look at what works for us and what doesn't in our professional life, is because our brains do have a negativity bias. So we tend to think of things as all good or all bad, and often it's all bad. But allowing ourselves to really take a step back, be an observer, and take a look and see what goes well, maybe identifying those first purposefully, and then what doesn't, we can get our minds around the fact that perhaps the things that aren't going as well, that we don't enjoy, are actually a smaller percentage of the whole than we anticipated. If you'd like to learn more about how to use evaluation to improve your job satisfaction, I can help. I'm Stephanie Lee with Stephanie Lee Coaching.